Zacks rank buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks rank buys. More growth and income stock stories now, as told by Alex Kolb, our growth and income stock analyst at Zacks.com. See what kind of stories you've brought for us here today. One stock you wanted to talk about was Syntel Incorporated, SYNT, the ticker symbol, provides information technology.
Yeah, IT outsourcing services worldwide, services industries like the financial services, healthcare, insurance industry, retail.
So it's not a phone company?
No.
Okay.
No, actual IT services, if you want to outsource some sort of IT services for your company,
right.
This company, like I said, does it worldwide. This being a growth and income pick, I'll jump into the dividend here. As you can see, I highlighted it. It's an annual dividend of 24 cents that translates into a yield of nearly 1%. It's on the low side, but within its industry, it's competitive. It's an industry-beating yield that the company offers. Syntel recently reported its second quarter results. Earnings per share came in at 61 cents. That topped the year prior 42 cents, and it's 20% above the Zacks consensus estimate. Revenue was down a little, 3% year over year. Revenue was down. However, the results with the strong earnings translated into a higher Zacks consensus estimate going forward. As you can see here, the estimates were increased all across the board for the next couple of quarters and the following 2 years. And also, I want to mention fundamentally, there are some good things going on with this company. It has a return on equity of 40%. That's well above the industry average of 14%. Net profit margin is at 25%, also kind of squashes the industry average at 5%. And technically, it's doing well. As you can see here, what I have is a one-year chart comparing Syntel to the S&P 500, and it has recently pulled away and is outperforming for the year, outperformed the S&P.
Then there's Allied World Assurance Company Holdings Limited. Man, what a long name that is. AWH, the ticker symbol. They provide innovative property casualty specialty insurance solutions.
An insurance company. The market cap on this company is somewhat on the smaller side, so I don't feature it as often. However, in terms of it being a growth and income pick, it's really almost a staple. When I screen for these stocks, this one comes up all the time. So anyone that looks to add the growth and income component to their portfolio, this one seems to never fail.
All right, where is the growth and where is the income?
I will show you both. I'll put it in reverse. I'll take the income first. Again, here, as you can see, I highlighted annual dividend of 72 cents as an industry-beating yield of almost 2%. So that's what's going on the income side. The company did just recently report second quarter results. They're also strong, as you can tell right here. Earnings per share increased. Earnings came in at $2.20. It was $1.64 last year. That's also 10% above the Zacks consensus estimates. As you can see, gross premiums also are higher. And the company did, I already mentioned the dividend, but this was a quarterly dividend that was declared in the second quarter report. 18 cents was the amount. And as I mentioned, that's a yield of almost 2%. Again, a strong quarter translated into higher Zacks consensus estimates. And here you can see just in the past week, as the company recently reported, the annual forecasts jumped by a wide margin. And this one I will also say is strong fundamentally and technically. It has a return on equity of 21% versus 8% for the industry. A net profit margin of 17% compares to an industry average of 5%. And for the year, technically, the shares have outperformed the S&P on this one as well.
And the past week would be the week of August the 10th, in case you're following it along on the calendar. Do you own either of these two?
I do not.
All right, check out more growth and income stocks. Stock stories, as told by Alex Kolb, our growth and income stock analyst, at Zacks.com's homepage. In the upper right-hand corner, next to the growth and income category, you can find a headline, and that is the most current story stock that Alex has written, and then there's an archive of others after you get to that. With Alex Kolb, I'm Terry Ruffalo.